Well, hello everybody, it's Spegtacular, the Silverstacular. In today's video, it's going to be about gold. So now gold is a beautiful metal, but it's very expensive. As of today, May 15th, 2019, gold is just under $1,300 per ounce. So when you're in the market to buy some gold, you really want to make sure that you're buying something that's going to keep its value and make sure it's real as well. So hopefully this video can help you to better understand some of the common gold coins that are out on the market for you to purchase.
Great, so I thought that your viewers would find it helpful to talk about some of the common gold bullion that I see a lot come in the shop that we buy and sell regularly.
Oh yeah, we love gold.
Okay, so what I've done is I've made a little sample of the most common gold coins.
Oh, holy smokes.
Right, and I'm going to go over each one and talk about it for a minute with you guys, and then we'll run it through the verifier so you can see exactly what it is.
Now this is expensive stuff, right? I mean, this is like, you're talking a lot of money right here on this table.
Yes, there's quite a lot of value there. These are the 6 most common gold coins that I see regularly. This is the most common stuff that you're gonna see in the bullion market. Some of it is slightly collectible. So the first coin that we have right here is the oldest of the modern bullion. It's called the Krugerrand.
All right.
So look at the front of it. It actually says Krugerrand on it. This particular example is in 1975. Krugerrands first came out in 1967. They're still made currently. Okay, I'm just going to flip it over so we can see the other side.
I just got one of these in the silver version, probably a little bit cheaper than this gold one though.
Yes, the silver ones are quite popular also. So a Krugerrand is 0.917 gold. Actual gold weight is 1 ounce of pure gold. The purity is 0.91 or 91%, and the total weight is 33.93 grams.
Wow.
Okay. So Krugerrand's very popular coin. It sort of had its heyday. There are better alternatives now, a little bit other stuff that we'd rather buy and sell with our customers.
So this is not like, to you, this is not something you really want to push on people, really?
No, I'm a Gold Eagle guy. I would rather sell our customers Gold Eagles. All of this stuff is right about the same price, so I think that there's better options for the same price.
Okay.
So our next example is a Canadian maple leaf. Okay. Again, this is 1 ounce of gold. Okay. The Canadian maple leaf is 4 nines. It's 99.99% pure. The weight on it's 31.1 grams. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to flip it over so we can see the other side.
Yeah, see so it has the 4 nines on this one.
Yes. Okay, so this is pure gold, 99.99% pure gold versus the Krugerrand, which is 91% gold. Okay. Both of them still have an ounce of gold, just the Krugerrand has some copper in it.
Let me ask you this, like when you pay for the maple leaf versus the Krugerrand, are you paying pretty much the same price?
Yes. Everything on this table, on this display right here is going to be spot price plus $50 to $75. If you're buying singly, you can expect an average price of spot plus $60 to $75. If you're buying multiples, it may be spot plus 50. Again, the wholesale market does fluctuate. The premiums do fluctuate a little bit.
See, like just in my mind then, at a glance, when you tell me that this is not quite as pure as the maple leaf, the Krugerrand is not quite as pure, that I feel like I would just go with the maple leaf if I'm trying to just get bullion, because it's a little bit more pure. I'm getting more for my money, I feel like, with gold.
You're not getting more for your money.
No.
They both have 1 ounce of pure gold.
Oh, I see. So just one's a larger size.
Yep.
I gotcha.
So the same as the Gold Eagle, okay? A $50 Gold Eagle would be our next example. 1 ounce of pure gold. However, it's 91.6% pure, very similar to the Krugerrand.
All right.
Okay. It has 3% silver and 5.33% copper. So the total weight on it's 33.93 grams. It weighs over a troy ounce, but it has 1 ounce of pure gold in it.
Tell you what, the gold is hard to focus on. It's just so bright sometimes, It's a beautiful metal. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus too well, but
let's flip it over.
It's still beautiful.
And take a look, so we can see the reverse of it.
This is the eagle.
Mm-hmm. And also, you notice on the modern bullion, it's going to say, like, that says 1 ounce fine gold.
Sure.
Okay, and this is a $50 Gold Eagle. The Gold Eagle does come, most of these come in different increments, 1/10 ounce, 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, and 1 ounce for the Eagles.
Gotcha.
Okay, and it's a $50 Gold Eagle. And again, it does say 1 ounce of pure gold. However, it weighs a little bit more than an ounce because it's got a little bit of filler in there to make it a little bit harder, a little bit better longevity.
Okay. So that makes more sense to me then, that that they're all 1 ounce of gold. It's just there's different purities within that, that actual coin itself.
All of the modern bullion is 1 ounce of pure gold.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to look at one more modern bullion coin.
One more modern.
This is a gold buffalo.
Okay. I've seen these.
Yep, this is another U.S. mint coin. Okay. The buffalo is 1 ounce of pure gold. The buffalo is very similar to a maple leaf where it's 99.99% pure. Okay. Versus the eagle, which is 91.67% pure. Again, though, 1 ounce of pure gold.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to flip it over. It also says 1 ounce, 9999 gold in it. Okay.
Beautiful.
So, just to recap, modern gold bullion.
Okay.
Okay, we have, to start over again, a Krugerrand, a maple, a gold eagle, and a gold buffalo. All of the modern stuff, all of these examples contain 1 ounce of pure gold. These two contain a little bit of other metals in there. They're an alloy, so they weigh a little bit over an ounce. 91% pure. These two, pure gold, 4 nines, 99.99% pure. But again, they all contain 1 ounce of pure gold.
Got it. So for you, you said the eagle is the one to go with?
I prefer the Eagles. I like them better.
Okay.
And it also goes back to the KISS principle. Keep it simple and smart. Okay.
Keep it simple and smart.
If you're buying multiple gold coins, it's easy to learn Eagles. It's more straightforward. Every single gold eagle, $50 gold eagle, is going to be the same size, the same dimensions, and the same weight. The only thing that's going to change is the year.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yes. So I always suggest, if you're going to be stacking, learn one thing well and stick with that. After you learn that well, master that coin, then move on to other stuff. Don't be jumping around. It's easier and more straightforward and simpler and smarter to learn one thing and stick with it.
Okay. So similar to like the silver eagle then, to where the only thing that changes on it year after year is the date.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what I want to do is I have two examples of older bullion. This is all pre-1933 U.S. bullion.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that stuff.
Yes, it's very popular too. We don't see it as much now. It's a little bit, it's been replaced because this would be considered somewhat fractional. So right here we have a Liberty head, also called the
Let's see
Coronet
if I can move my...
Double Eagle.
Sometimes the light kind of messes with it a little bit for the zoom, but it's a pretty coin.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Pretty coin. This one is a little bit lower grade. This would be considered jewelry grade. It was in a jewelry bezel at one point in time from the finish of the coin.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but it's still a lot of gold there. Our second example is a St. Gaudens Double Eagle.
Let me see if I can move the light out of the way. There we go. That makes it much better.
Yeah, there we go.
I've always wanted one of those coins, but man, they're expensive.
They are expensive. So I'm going to flip them over to look at the reverse on both of them.
Wow.
Okay.
The back is even better than the front.
Now,
Let's see if I can... There we go.
there you go. The difference with the pre-33 gold is the actual gold weight is less than an ounce of gold.
Okay.
So the $20 Double Eagles are actually 0.9675 AGW actual gold weight. So they have less than an ounce of gold in them. It's very important to realize that when you're buying the pre-1933, the $20 Double Eagles, that they are not 1 ounce of gold. When you buy the modern stuff, you're buying the ounces, you get an ounce of pure gold. The old stuff is 0.96 purity. Big difference there.
Oh yeah. So I guess I didn't realize that they're not quite the ounce of gold
No.
for the pre-33.
A lot of times you might end up paying a higher premium overall on the 90% pure pre-1933.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yes.
Like you buy these things, and I've always been afraid to buy gold because it's expensive, and if I buy something that's fake, wow, there goes like $1,300 if it's an ounce of gold.
Yes.
You know, whoa. I can't be doing that all day.
That's a very legitimate concern. So everything that we buy, everything that comes in the door that we buy and we sell, we run it through our trusty verifier. And I have the machine set up right here.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to run through these as an example to show you guys how it works.
So now we've seen this last time in the video, and I love this thing because this definitely makes me feel good about buying the bullion, and it would make me feel good about buying gold too, because now I know that it's going to be legit.
Okay, so right away, we're going to test the 4-9 coins. Okay, so the two that are like that, we have the gold buffalo and the maple leaf.
Right.
Very straightforward.
Don't be fake, don't be fake. Whew.
Very
so
nice.
The green is good.
We're in the green. That's where we want it.
Green is gold.
Move it around a little bit, exactly. So we can see that the maple tests out. Again, the top line is the surface. The second line is the middle of the coin, similar reading. So we know that it's not a plated coin. Everything checks out. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Set that one there. Let's take a look at the buffalo. Okay, same thing. Get it nice and centered. Nice lines are in the green. Everything checks out. No issues, no worries about it. You can even see that on the machine it gives us the precious metal weight, 1 ounce, and the total weight, 1 ounce.
I gotcha. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
I don't think I noticed that before.
Probably didn't go over it. Okay, so now we're going to switch the settings on here again because we're going back to different alloys of gold. Okay, so we're going to put this on the eagle, the gold eagle setting. Okay.
So if you didn't have that setting correct and you put like this coin on there, like if you had the last setting on there, it would be all, it wouldn't be in the gold.
It would read correct. It would not be in the gold. It would read incorrectly.
Okay.
It would read as bad.
So that's very important.
Yeah, so we can see it's on the gold eagle, 22 karat, right in the green, exactly what we want.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and just take a note down there, precious metals weight, 1 ounce. Total weight, 1.09 ounce.
Huh, okay, so yeah, there you go, talking about the being exactly an ounce of gold.
Yes, it still has 1 ounce of gold. However, it does weigh a little bit more, 33.93 grams or 1.09 ounces.
It's all good as long as that ounce of gold is stuck in there somewhere.
You got it, right? So, $50. Now let's go to the Krugerrand. The Krugerrand has its own setting.
I like that guy's long beard.
Okay, get it right on Krugerrand, calibrate. And there's different settings because the coins are alloyed differently.
Okay.
So the Krugerrand is 90%, 91% gold.
Oh, look at that, nice and green.
Copper. Yep, right in the green, perfect.
Whew. This stuff makes me nervous.
And again, we're looking at precious metals weight, 1 ounce, total weight, 1.09. And the 0.09 is the filler in the coin, the alloy.
Awesome.
Okay, so that tested out nice. Now, we're going to go back. We're going to change the setting back to the old 90% US coins. Okay.
That's, so these two.
Yeah, so we're going to start with the cornet.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a beautiful coin.
Very neat coin. Okay, perfect reading, exactly what we want on
Beautiful.
There. Okay.
All right, one more, no whammy, no whammy.
Now we're going to go to the St. Gaudens.
Let's see. Another really beautiful coin.
Yep.
Whew.
Nice lines.
Right on the money.
Yep. So I also have, since we have the St. Gaudens here, I get a lot of questions about this testing. How do we test and verify graded coins? So I have a certified and graded St. Gaudens that we're going to toss in there. This is a PCGS certified coin. It's a 1925 St. Gaudens, graded as an MS62. So MS, uncirculated, low grade, uncirculated. So we're going to leave it in the slab. We're going to put it on a bigger sensor.
Right in the slab.
Yes, it's perfect. So we can see how it tested nicely on there. I have another one. Let's just do both of them just so we can get a complete example. If I can get it out of here.
That's really cool that it doesn't have to come out of the plastic in order to grade it.
Yes, there's added value to having it certified and graded in the plastic like that. And we want to make sure that everything's good though for our customers.
Absolutely. Especially when you're talking about this stuff, man, it's just so expensive.
High value items.
Ridiculous.
Again, it's a great reading, absolutely perfect. We have no issues with this. Everything's checking out great. And we already have confidence again because it's a slab coin by PCGS, but just to be on the safe side, we want to run it all through there.
I would want to see you do this every single time if I was buying even a graded coin from you, just because, you know, I was on PCGS's website last night, and they even recognize that some of their slabs are getting faked. So, I know they know about it. This
Yes.
machine right here tested it is gold. It's nice to see that.
There
Yeah.
are fake slabs, and I think that they're coming out of China.
Yeah,
So
I would imagine so.
You just have to be careful.
Yep, absolutely.
Now, I want to back up a step, and I want to talk about these 1 ounce bullion coins and pricing on this stuff. Okay, all this bullion is going to should be similarly priced. The premium is going to range from $50 over spot to $75 over spot for the raw coins. And raw meaning that they're not slabbed or graded like this one is. There's no reason to pay extra if you're just buying bullion. So it's absolutely not a problem. Because the prices, it's a very competitive market and the premium is very similar, it's really up to you as the buyer what you want to choose to purchase.
Okay.
Okay. I always recommend the U.S. Mint products. I personally like the Gold Eagles myself the best for a couple different reasons. Everything on here is high quality stuff though. This is a more liquid coin. This is a more liquid coin. And by liquid, what I mean is that it's easier to sell and you get the most money back quickly. When you sell it, it's the most in demand.
Okay. So just, you know, like you said before with the silver stuff that, you know, the U.S. The Silver Eagles buy an American, you know, and that's what you recommend, and that's where you're staying here is, you know, buy the Gold Eagles and stay in America with it.
Yep, absolutely, for multiple reasons, but one of them being is that all the gold is mined in the U.S. by U.S. workers and it's minted in the U.S. Let's keep our money here, keep everybody working, keep recycling into our economy.
That's awesome. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree
Absolutely.
with that. Showing us this stuff, you know, for making me feel good about it with the tester.
Gold is quite valuable, quite expensive. You want to ensure that you're getting the highest quality product and that it's 100% legitimate.
Everyone, I greatly appreciate you watching my video. Please feel free to comment, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the video among your friends. Spegtacular is out.